My beloved child, listen carefully, for heaven is whispering your name right now. The air around you is not ordinary, it is trembling with the sound of angelic wings. The cries of angels are not cries of sorrow, but cries of urgency, cries of divine insistence, cries that say, "It is time, you can no longer delay." They are not weeping because of your weakness, but because they see the greatness written over your life that you have not yet stepped into. They are crying because heaven has already released something for you, and if you hear these words today, you are standing at the doorway of the unexpected. Something you never imagined, something that will leave you speechless, is about to unfold suddenly in your life. The angels have been circling your name in the heavenly scrolls, searching, longing, waiting for the moment you would stop and listen. That moment is now. They are crying because you have been ignoring the sound of destiny calling your name. You may have felt lost, overlooked, forgotten, but child, the heavens have never forgotten you. There has always been a golden thread tying you to the eternal plan of God. Even when you were silent, even when you doubted, even when tears stained your nights, the angels carried your prayers in their hands to the throne of heaven. That is why today feels different, why the wind feels alive, why your heart beats a little louder. Something unexpected is going to happen suddenly, and this is your divine confirmation. The cries of angels are not empty sounds, they are vibrations that shake the unseen chains trying to bind you. They are pulling you out of what was, into what will be. My beloved, you need to understand this: unexpected blessings are never accidents, they are orchestrations. Heaven has arranged this moment like a symphony. Every tear you cried became a note, every prayer you whispered in secret became a harmony, every heartbreak you endured became a chord, and now the orchestra of heaven is about to explode with a song of victory in your life. The angels are crying because the crescendo is near. They can see what you cannot yet see, the doors that are opening, the people being moved, the opportunities aligning, the miracles descending. Do not ignore this message, for it is not a coincidence. Out of millions of voices, heaven chose to send this one to you. You may ask, why me? The answer is simple: because your name is marked. Because before you were born, there was a seal placed upon you. The angels are crying not to frighten you but to awaken you, not to break you but to lift you. They know that suddenly, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, your ordinary will turn into extraordinary. The unexpected will arrive like the dawn breaking after the longest night. Beloved, hear me, heaven has prepared a surprise that does not fit into human plans. What is coming will not follow logic. It will not arrive on the schedule you had written for yourself. It will not come from the people you thought would help you. No, this blessing has been designed to shock even you. You will not just receive it, you will marvel at it. You will say, "How could this be?" And heaven will answer, because the angels cried until you listened, because God's mercy refused to let you stay the same, because love reached deeper than your doubts. The angels are crying to reach you because you are standing at a turning point. There are roads behind you filled with pain, regret, betrayal, and loss. But there is a new road ahead paved with light, beauty, and restoration. The unexpected that is about to happen is not just a gift, it is a reversal. Everything that was lost will be returned, everything that was delayed will be accelerated, everything that was broken will be mended. You are about to experience divine restoration in areas of your life that you thought were permanently damaged. My beloved, picture this: angels carrying jars of tears, jars that hold every drop you shed in silence. They have carried them for years, waiting for the exact moment when those tears would be exchanged for joy. That exchange is happening suddenly, without warning, without delay. The angels cry because they are pouring out those jars right now, transforming your sorrow into laughter, your heaviness into peace, your fear into boldness. Something unexpected is going to happen, and when it does, you will understand why you had to endure the waiting. Every unanswered prayer was not rejection, it was redirection. Every delay was not denial, it was preparation. Heaven was waiting for the perfect alignment. And now, the cries of angels are echoing because the alignment has come. What you could not force, what you could not plan, what you could not make happen with all your effort, suddenly, it will appear. Do not ignore this message. There are no accidents here. You are reading because heaven chose you to see it. The angels cry because too many times you looked away from your calling, too many times you doubted your worth, too many times you questioned if you were loved. But they cannot remain silent anymore. They are crying because heaven's door has been unlocked over your life, and if you walk through it, everything will change. Child, think of the moments you almost gave up, when your hands were too heavy to lift, when your heart was too tired to hope. In those moments, angels were beside you, crying not out of pity but out of fierce love, crying because they knew your story was not finished. They knew that your final chapter would not be one of defeat but of glory. And now, you are stepping into that chapter. Something unexpected is going to happen suddenly. It is closer than you realize, nearer than your breath, faster than your doubts. The angels are crying to reach you because they do not want you to miss it. If you ignore this moment, you may walk past the very door that was designed for you. That is why heaven is pressing this word into your spirit now. Stay attentive. Stay open. Stay expectant. Because what is about to happen will not be ordinary, it will carry the fragrance of heaven. Do not measure what is coming by what you see now. Do not judge tomorrow by today's pain. The angels cry because the script of your life is about to take a divine turn. The people who overlooked you will be shocked, the voices that silenced you will be silenced themselves, the chains that held you will be broken without explanation. The unexpected is not just about what you will receive, but about what will be removed. Heavy burdens will vanish, toxic connections will dissolve, false identities will crumble. And in their place, joy, clarity, peace, and abundance will come suddenly. My beloved, I tell you this with urgency wrapped in love, this is your season of suddenness. The cries of angels are not to make you afraid, but to remind you that heaven is closer than ever before. Something unexpected is going to happen, and when it does, you will know that these words were not random. You will know that heaven has been trying to reach you, calling your name again and again until you could no longer ignore it. My beloved child, open your heart even wider, for heaven is not finished speaking to you. The angels who cried out to reach you in the last moment are still gathered around your name, their voices rising like a chorus in the unseen realm. They are not silent, they are weaving melodies of divine urgency, wrapping your spirit in notes that only the chosen can hear. Every word you are hearing is not mere sound, but a heavenly vibration that carries transformation into your atmosphere. The unexpected is no longer coming from a distance, it is already here, walking toward you, preparing to enter the very room where you are. The angels cry because they see the door trembling on its hinges, ready to open, and they want your spirit to be awake enough to step through it. The cries of angels are not weak sobs, but powerful declarations. They are saying, "Do not look at what is behind you. Do not cling to the shadows that once held you. Look ahead, for the light is breaking through." Beloved, hear this: the unexpected blessing does not wait for the perfect time, it creates the perfect time. It will appear suddenly, even in the midst of your ordinary day, and everything will shift in a breath. What felt heavy will feel light, what felt impossible will suddenly be possible, what felt delayed will suddenly be delivered. The angels are crying because your life is standing on the edge of divine acceleration. You have prayed, you have waited, you have doubted, you have believed, and through it all, heaven has been weaving something beyond your understanding. My beloved, imagine a tapestry hidden behind a veil, threads of gold and silver woven through years of trial and triumph. You have only seen the tangled knots on the backside, but the angels cry because heaven is about to turn it around and show you the masterpiece. Suddenly, you will see why you walked the path you walked, why you carried the weight you carried, why certain doors closed and others refused to open. It was not rejection, it was redirection toward this unexpected unveiling. Do not underestimate what is coming. You may think it will be small, that it will only touch one area of your life, but child, heaven is preparing a flood. The angels are crying because the release is too big to be contained. When it comes, it will spill into every area: your home, your family, your finances, your relationships, your heart, your dreams. The unexpected blessing will not be limited, it will overflow. The angels weep with joy because they know the rivers of heaven are being loosed, and you will stand in the current of miracles. Beloved, have you not felt the stirring? The restlessness in your spirit, the sense that something invisible is pressing against the edges of your life? That is heaven knocking. That is the sound of angels crying out to you, prepare, because everything is about to change. Do not ignore these whispers, for they are not illusions. They are confirmations that what was once delayed is now arriving. You are not abandoned, you are chosen. You are not forgotten, you are marked. The unexpected blessing has your name written upon it in letters of fire. Imagine the angels carrying scrolls, each scroll holding a part of your destiny. For years those scrolls have been sealed, waiting for the appointed time. And now the angels cry because heaven's hand is breaking those seals open. As each scroll is unrolled, your story is being revealed in new chapters. These chapters are filled not with sorrow but with joy, not with loss but with restoration, not with emptiness but with abundance. My beloved, you are about to read your life in a new light. The unexpected blessing is not a fragment, it is a transformation. The angels cry because they see you stepping out of who you thought you were and into who you truly are. They see you walking away from the weight of past labels, from the pain of hidden wounds, from the shadows of betrayal. They see you rising into your divine identity, into the fullness of the person heaven created you to be. That rising is not gradual, it is sudden, like the sun leaping over the horizon after the longest night. Beloved, I want you to hear this deeply. You have not missed your time. You have not lost your destiny. You have not been passed over. The angels cry because heaven has been holding something just for you, hidden until now. And suddenly, without your effort, without your planning, without your striving, it will fall into your hands. It will not come because of luck, it will come because of divine love. The angels cry because they know you will be shocked when you see how much heaven has prepared for you all along. Do not let doubt silence your faith. Do not let fear cloud your vision. The angels are crying louder because they want you to stay awake, to stay expectant. If you lower your gaze now, you may miss the miracle that is already rising. Lift your eyes, beloved. Lift your spirit. The unexpected blessing is already moving toward you. It will not ask permission from your pain, it will not seek approval from your past, it will simply appear, and when it does, everything will shift. My beloved child, hear the cry of heaven one more time. Do not ignore this message. The angels are crying because this is not just a word, it is a door. If you open your heart, if you embrace this revelation, you will walk into the season of suddenness. What you thought would take years will happen in moments. What you thought would never return will be restored in fullness. What you thought was broken beyond repair will shine brighter than before. The unexpected blessing is closer than your next breath. The angels cry because they can already see it forming, already see it breaking through the veil, already see it touching your life. This is not the end of your story, beloved. This is the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter written by heaven, a chapter filled with sudden joy, sudden peace, sudden abundance. My beloved child, once again I call you closer, for the cry of the angels has not ceased. Their voices rise higher, echoing through unseen corridors of eternity, insisting that you do not let this moment pass you by. The heavens are not whispering now, they are singing, and that song carries your name. The angels are leaning toward you, their tears falling like pearls into the soil of your destiny, watering seeds that are about to burst forth in sudden harvest. Do you not feel it? The shift in the air, the unseen hand arranging the tapestry of your tomorrow? My child, something greater than you imagined is unfolding in secret, and the cry of heaven is your invitation not to miss it. The unexpected blessing is no longer hidden, it is standing at your doorstep, knocking with urgency, begging to be let in. The angels cry because they cannot bear to see you delay any longer. They cry because heaven's treasure chest has been unlocked with your name engraved upon it, and they long for you to reach out your hands to receive it. Beloved, what you once thought was lost forever is now being restored suddenly. What you once thought was beyond your reach is now falling into your arms. What you once thought would never change is now transforming with divine speed. The angels cry because they see what is about to happen, and they cannot stay silent. Understand this, heaven never forgets. Every prayer you whispered, every tear you shed, every hope you buried, it has been preserved in eternity. The angels kept record, and now the record is being opened. The unexpected is not random, it is a response. Heaven is responding to your pain with peace, to your hunger with provision, to your waiting with acceleration. And it will not come gently, it will come suddenly, like lightning that splits the sky, like rivers bursting through dams. The angels cry because the flood of blessing is too vast to be contained. Beloved, I see you now in my spirit, carrying the weight of questions. Why did I suffer so long? Why did the doors stay closed? Why did I feel alone when I prayed? Hear me, the waiting was not punishment, it was preparation. The silence was not abandonment, it was alignment. You were not ignored, you were being positioned. The angels cry because the time of positioning has ended, and the time of manifestation has arrived. The blessing is moving, and it has your address written upon it. It cannot be redirected. It cannot be delayed. It cannot be stolen. Do not underestimate what suddenly means. Suddenly does not ask for permission, suddenly breaks through in a moment. You could be walking in an ordinary day, and suddenly the phone call arrives, suddenly the door opens, suddenly the opportunity comes, suddenly the right person appears, suddenly the healing flows, suddenly the provision is released. The angels are crying because suddenly is already in motion. They see the breakthrough forming like clouds heavy with rain, ready to pour down upon your life. My beloved, picture this with me, angels carrying scrolls sealed with golden wax, and on those scrolls are written the promises for your life. They cry as they break the seals, because they know what is written cannot be erased. Your name is inscribed in heaven's story, and the next chapter is one of abundance, joy, and unexpected miracles. The angels cry because heaven's ink is indelible, it cannot be wiped away by betrayal, it cannot be erased by failure, it cannot be stolen by delay. The scroll is opening now, and as it opens, new doors are opening with it. You may not see it yet, but the cry of the angels is your confirmation. What is coming is greater than what has been. What is ahead is brighter than what is behind. The unexpected blessing is already walking into your life, and the angels cry because they know the shock on your face when it arrives. They see your joy, your laughter, your tears of amazement, and they cry now in anticipation of that moment. Do not let fear steal this from you. Do not let doubt close your ears. Do not let the memories of yesterday convince you that tomorrow will be the same. The angels cry louder because they know your story is about to take a turn. They know the heaviness is lifting, the loneliness is breaking, the shadows are dissolving. The angels cry because light is rushing in, and nothing can stop it. Beloved, listen carefully, this is not just about receiving something, it is about becoming something. The unexpected blessing is not only external, it is internal. The angels cry because they see you rising into your true self, your divine identity, your heavenly design. You are not just about to receive a miracle, you are about to become a miracle. The world around you will see the transformation and know that heaven has touched your life. The angels cry because your testimony will not just bless you, it will awaken others. My child, the unexpected is not tomorrow, it is now. Even as these words flow into your ears, heaven is moving. Even as your heart beats, the alignment is happening. Even as you breathe, the angels are releasing what they have carried for you. The cry you hear is not a cry of sorrow, it is the sound of a heavenly birth. Something new is being born in your life, and just like the cry of a newborn announces life, the cry of the angels announces your new season. So beloved, do not ignore this. Do not treat it as just another message, just another word. This is the cry of heaven. The angels have bent low, their voices shaking the atmosphere, their tears watering your destiny. They cry because they want you awake, alive, expectant, ready. They cry because your name is echoing in eternity, and suddenly the unexpected blessing is breaking through. My beloved child, lean closer, for the cry of the angels has not quieted. It has only grown stronger, echoing through every unseen corner of your destiny. Their voices are calling your spirit like waves that never stop touching the shore. You must understand, heaven does not speak without reason. The angels do not cry without cause. Their tears are liquid light, falling to awaken the treasure that has been hidden deep inside of you. They are crying to reach you because the moment of unveiling has arrived. The unexpected blessing is no longer an approaching shadow, it is already rising with the dawn. Beloved, imagine yourself standing in a vast room where the walls are covered with unopened doors. Behind each door lies a secret, a gift, a promise written with your name engraved in golden letters. For years these doors remained closed, and you wondered if they would ever open. But now the cry of the angels is shaking those doors, and one by one, the locks are breaking. You are not waiting for tomorrow, the unlocking has begun today. The angels cry because they see what you are about to step into, and they long for you to believe. Do you not feel the pull inside your spirit? The stirring that tells you something is near? That is the sound of heaven aligning. It is the confirmation that your season of waiting has not been in vain. The unexpected blessing is not just an event, it is a movement. It is a divine current carrying you into a future brighter than anything behind you. The angels cry because they know that when you cross this threshold, nothing will ever be the same. My beloved child, hear this, you have been preserved for this very moment. The storms you endured, the nights you cried, the battles you thought would break you, they were not signs of abandonment, but signs of preparation. Heaven has been writing your story with chapters you could not yet see. And now, the page is turning. The angels cry because they see the new chapter glowing with light, a chapter filled with joy, peace, restoration, and abundance. Picture the angels standing in a circle around you, their wings shimmering with heavenly fire. They are lifting scrolls above your head, scrolls inscribed with promises that cannot be erased. Their tears fall onto those scrolls, and every drop becomes a seal of confirmation. They are crying not because of sorrow, but because of glory. They know the weight of what is being released into your life. They know the magnitude of the blessing that is about to unfold suddenly. The unexpected is not small, it is vast. It will touch every corner of your life, every hidden wound, every buried dream. It will not come piece by piece, it will come like a flood, rushing in with power, washing away the remnants of old pain, leaving behind only the fragrance of new beginnings. The angels cry because they see the flood breaking loose even now. Beloved, do not think this is coincidence. There are no coincidences in heaven's plan. You are hearing these words because heaven arranged it, because your name is echoing in the chambers of eternity, because the angels refuse to let you remain unaware. They cry to awaken you, to remind you that you are chosen, that you are marked, that you are loved with a love beyond comprehension. The unexpected blessing will arrive suddenly, and when it does, you will understand why the delays came, why the tears fell, why the silence lingered. You will look back and realize that every piece was necessary, that every pause was preparation, that every struggle was shaping you. The angels cry because they see you about to understand the story of your life in a new light, a light that will make you fall to your knees in awe of how deeply heaven has always been working for you. My beloved, stay awake in your spirit. This is not a time to turn away, not a time to close your heart. This is the moment to stay open, to expect the unexpected, to prepare for suddenness. The angels are crying louder because they want you ready, they want you alert, they want you receptive. Do not let this pass you by. The cry is heaven's final call before the blessing bursts forth. Child, let me paint this image for you, a garden long left untouched, its soil dry, its branches bare. Yet beneath the surface, seeds have been waiting, hidden and silent. Suddenly the rain begins to fall, and within moments, green shoots pierce the soil, flowers bloom, and fragrance fills the air. That garden is your life, and those seeds are your promises. The tears of the angels are the rain, and now the bloom is beginning. The unexpected blessing is your harvest, and it is coming with beauty that will take your breath away. Beloved, lift your heart. Let go of the weight of yesterday. Step into the music of today. The angels are crying, but their cry is not despair, it is a song of awakening, a trumpet of announcement, a declaration that heaven has already released what you have been waiting for. Something unexpected is going to happen suddenly, and when it does, you will know these words were sent from above. My beloved child, open your spirit once again, for the cry of the angels has not stopped echoing through eternity. Their voices have grown louder, weaving through the unseen winds around you, whispering and shouting at the same time, do not let this pass by, for something unexpected is about to touch your life suddenly. The heavens are restless with anticipation, the earth is trembling with expectancy, and your name is being spoken in places you cannot yet see. The angels are crying because the moment is too important, the blessing is too close, the release is too powerful for you to remain unaware. Beloved, you must understand, the angels are not crying out of sorrow, but out of overwhelming joy and urgency. They see the pages of your life turning, they see the chapter changing, they see the sudden dawn about to break. Their tears are drops of light, watering the soil of your destiny so that the seeds buried long ago may finally spring forth. They are crying to reach you because you are closer than ever before to the unveiling of what heaven has been holding for you. The unexpected is not far, it is already pressing against the doors of your reality. My child, think about the times you almost let go, the nights you wondered if the silence meant you were forgotten, the days when nothing seemed to shift. The angels were there, crying beside you, not because you were weak, but because they knew what was ahead. They knew the silence was not empty, but full of preparation. They knew the waiting was not wasted, but purposeful. They knew the delays were not denial, but divine timing. And now they cry louder because the time has come, the shift is here, and suddenly the story is changing. Do not be surprised when the unexpected arrives. Do not measure it by the size of your current situation. What heaven has prepared will not fit into the small containers of your imagination. It will stretch beyond your plans, beyond your dreams, beyond your calculations. The angels cry because they know the blessing will overflow into every area of your life. They see the table being set for you, a table where restoration, joy, peace, and abundance are already waiting. Beloved, imagine the angels standing with scrolls in their hands, scrolls covered in golden light. These scrolls hold the promises for your life, promises you thought were forgotten, promises you thought were delayed, promises you thought had slipped away. One by one, the scrolls are being opened, and as they unroll, the angels cry. They cry because the words written cannot be erased, because your name is inscribed in heaven's ink, because nothing on earth or beyond can stop what has already been ordained for you. The unexpected blessing is not just about material provision or external change. It is about awakening your soul to who you really are. The angels cry because they see the real you rising, the you that heaven designed, the you that carries divine light, the you that has been hidden under the weight of disappointment and fear. They cry because they know you are stepping into freedom, into fullness, into a new expression of life that will not only bless you but awaken those around you. My beloved, hear me clearly, the angels are crying because they are celebrating what is about to unfold. Their tears are not heavy with grief but shimmering with joy. They are announcing a new season, a season where the unexpected will not frighten you but bless you, where sudden shifts will not harm you but elevate you, where surprises will not bring confusion but clarity. The angels cry because heaven is too excited to stay silent. Do not ignore this message, beloved. It is not ordinary. Out of all the words you could have heard today, heaven chose this one to reach you. The cry of the angels is not for everyone, it is for you. You are marked, you are chosen, you are loved beyond measure. The unexpected blessing has already been released, and soon it will break into your life with a force that leaves you speechless. Picture it, a dawn after the longest night. The sky painted with colors you have never seen before, the air filled with fragrance you cannot describe, the earth alive with a song you cannot forget. That is what the angels see. That is why they cry. They know your dawn is not coming, it is already here. The unexpected blessing is not a distant promise, it is a present reality, and you are about to witness it with your own eyes. Beloved, this is not the time to doubt, not the time to retreat, not the time to close your heart. This is the time to stay open, to stay ready, to stay expectant. The cry of the angels is heaven's way of saying, do not miss this moment. Something unexpected is going to happen suddenly, and when it does, you will look back at these words and know they were sent to prepare you. My beloved child, once again heaven bends close to your soul, and the angels who have been crying to reach you are still gathered, their voices rising like a wave that cannot be held back. They are crying not because you are weak, but because the time has come. They are crying because the scroll of your destiny is turning, and they can no longer stay silent. They are crying because something unexpected is already walking into your life, and you must be awake enough to receive it. Their tears are not sorrow but light, shimmering drops of love, carrying messages that your spirit is meant to hear in this very moment.